Here we are a day before the National Football League's draft that starts on Thursday night, and we have no idea what's going to happen. Not only with the Atlanta Falcons at number 8, but also the first 7 picks. Think about it. Last year we knew that Jacksonville would take Trevor Lawrence. They did. We knew that the Jets had settled on Zach Wilson, the quarterback from BYU. They did. And then, of course, we knew that San Francisco had traded up to get the 3rd pick to draft Trey Lance, and that's exactly what they did. That allowed Kyle Pitts from the University of Florida to be available for the Falcons at 4, and they took him, and he had a great rookie year. But this year, there is a lot of uncertainty and a lot of questions, even about 24 hours before the NFL draft. So with that in mind, with the Falcons having the 8th pick in the draft, of course, 7 things have to happen before Atlanta gets to make their selection. Now, there's no question in my mind what they need to do, and that is to not draft a quarterback or a receiver at number 8. A lot of mock drafts have the Falcons going with Malik Willis, the former Auburn quarterback who is from the Atlanta area, who finished at Liberty with that 8th pick to replace Matt Ryan. I don't think that's a wise choice. I don't think it's a wise choice either for the Falcons to take one of the receivers like Drake London from USC with that 8th choice. The Falcons need line of scrimmage help on both sides of the ball, and therefore if Evan Neal from Alabama is available at 8, they ought to run to the podium to put the pick in, because whomever is going to be the next quarterback for the Falcons, the next long-term quarterback for the Falcons to replace Matt Ryan, they've got to be protected. Look, Matt Ryan's legacy is going to be very, checkered, and partly because the Falcons never truly gave him enough support up front in front of him on that line of scrimmage. So whomever is going to take over as the long-term quarterback, whether it's Marcus Mariota or someone else, they've got to have that line of scrimmage get better. Last year, it was a dumpster fire, and if they take an Evan Neal or the kid from North Carolina State, Aquanu, or Charles Cross from Mississippi State, the Falcons could put him on the line with Jake Matthews and Chris Lindstrom, the guard, and have a pretty good nucleus for a solid foundation for when a quarterback arrives on the scene. They have that line of scrimmage ready to go. So I don't understand going quarterback or receiver and then offensive line. I'd rather go offensive line and then get the skill players, but we know the history of the Falcons and what they could do. Another thing to watch out for on Thursday and Friday and Saturday will be the players from the state of Georgia, including the many players from the University of Georgia, the national championship team that, of course, won the championship just a couple of months ago. There's no question there will be a lot of Bulldogs drafted on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And who knows, maybe the Falcons participate in that as well. They could use a Jamari Sawyer maybe in the 2nd or 3rd round. And if George Pickens, the wide receiver, was available at pick number 43, the Falcons ought to run up there and get him quickly. So it's going to be an interesting couple of days. The Falcons are rebuilding, even though they don't want to say it. And these picks here in this draft, including 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, so 4 on Friday, are very crucial in their development for their rebuilding project. We'll see what they do at number 8 and see if they have a good weekend, and hope we won't have to say that they somehow falconed it up.